What is good, loves? Okay, it's going to be a general reading. Take what resonates. New moon. March 3rd could be significant. That could be your birthday. It could be a Pisces. Happy birthday to the Pisces. Conception, inner self, expansion. Wait, we're still in Aquarius season. Wow. I'm really being affected by these solar eclipses and Mercury retrograde. I think it's in Jupiter and Uranus, if I'm not mistaken. What else do we have for my viewer spirit? Inner self, expansion. Okay, so I just had a dream about water, about the ocean. So you could be going through deep inner reflection, introspection right now. You're expanding your subconscious beliefs. You're changing the inner narrative, the inner critic. Dress rehearsal, alternative choices coming in. Alternative course, choices coming in, something that you don't see, where you might be leading into a partnership, some sort of union that's going to lead you both into the spotlight. You could be under some sort of spotlight. I was going to say scrutiny for something, for some reason, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? You do something out of the norm, people are going to judge you. People are going to have something to say, but fuck what they have to say. And again, the ocean standing out, okay, behind her, like she's on some sort of stage. Venice could be significant. Florence could be significant. All the world is a stage. I'm getting Shakespeare, so you could be some sort of writer, some sort of poet. Underneath we have Hawthorne, balance. Something is being brought into balance. 144 on the clock. What else do we have for my viewers? Summer, taking action, fruition, intellect. Something about, yeah, your subconscious beliefs. You're expanding your wisdom, your sacred knowledge, your divine knowledge. Yeah, growth, sun, masculine energy, illumination, growth, God energy. That's also a yes card. Something's coming. Look. Okay. If I could just give me a second. Get grip on these cards. There we go. The sun, the gardening, and the moonstone. Mystery, intuition, your manifestations. You're reaping what you sow. Something is expanding, illumination on your subconscious belief, on that inner critic. That's God energy. This is the end all and be all, the last say, the final say, the one who has the rightful say. Sun god Ra could be significant. Ancient Egypt could be significant. I'm getting like the year of the dragon could have been significant, because now we're in the year of the fire horse. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo with the sun card. Or in Leo season, something's going to come into fruition for you, and it's going to expand. And this could be this alternative course that you didn't see coming, because you see, look at this. You see how Moonstone came out, and then mystery and intuition. And in this card, dress rehearsal, it's like you're getting prepared for something. When you're in a dress rehearsal on stage, say when you're in theater and you're an actor or actress, you rehearse, okay? You practice your lines. So this is what's going on here. It's like some sort of practice that's putting you in the spotlight. However, going up these stairs, and when you go upstairs, that means you are ascending to higher consciousness. And in the reflection of the moon, there's two people. Okay, and it looks like there's a gentleman there, and there's a lady. It looks like this lady's there, standing there, and there's a gentleman. And Moonstone, mystery, intuition. Trust your intuition, because something is not as it seems. It's being hidden from you. And this is what you're manifesting. And you're going to be seeing a strong manifestation coming in the summer months. Something new. Something with this new moon that you're calling in with this new moon is going to become in full bloom in the summer months. Seeing beyond. Okay, so this is your subconscious, expanding that inner critic, getting rid of, let's see if I have the book here. Hold on a second. Let's get new moon. Moonstone, okay, I landed on Moonstone. So, new moon should be shortly after. Give me 1 second. Look at that. Didn't I say Egypt? So Archangel Hannah is associated with this card, associated with this symbol, new waxing moon. As the Egyptian deity Thoth, a deep meditation or rest is called for. Allow your thoughts and ideas to germinate. The time is right for attracting and manifesting which you desire. And I'm telling you, something that you're manifesting is growing and you don't see it. It's a mystery. You don't see it because you're in some sort of dress rehearsal. You're in some sort of preparation for this success because of your gifts and abilities, because you were able to see beyond the ordinary. This isn't something that just anybody can fulfill, viewer. It's something that only you can fulfill. And then we have feeling the world. Okay, so you could be an empath, 555 on the clock. Something that is expanding is going to be on a world view, a world platform, or how you see the world. Learning to discern what is yours to carry and what is not. Doing some sort of cleansing could be very beneficial. The royal you, stepping into the royal you. What's with this dress rehearsal? Can you clarify? Okay, 2 cards keep coming out. We have 13 and then 31. So something is being mirrored to you. 44 could be significant. And then it came out with roots of abundance. Something that you love to do that might just be a hobby for you. Okay, that the call of the muse, like when you're inspired to do it, is going to bring in your success, your roots of abundance. Smoke and mirrors, sacred reverence. Yeah, something that you're not seeing. Something is not as it appears to be. Tuning into yourself. This is like self-love, like believing in yourself. Let me get, look, I went right to it, sacred reverence. Okay, because it was popping out under smoke and mirrors, sacred reverence. And I'm just gonna read. Awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the start point of the realm of spirit, the end all and be all. Okay, that's what I said. Something that you're manifesting with spirit, like you're getting inspired to do something different. And this is going to take you down an alternative route, alternative course. And it's not something that you're meant to see. It's like just like a hobby, like something that you're just starting to do. And it's going to take fruition in the summer months. Let's clarify summer. What do we have with summer months? What more can you tell me about what's coming to fruition? Bearing fruit, body and soul. Okay, so something you're aligning with, mind, body, and soul. A transformation, merry motive. 2-2 could be significant. We have 4-4. And then endless possibilities underneath the deck. You're discovering that you could do so much more. Didn't we say in awe of endless possibilities with spirit? As I read sacred reverence, yeah. Maybe the stars are aligning. You see how the stars are literally on a clothesline here? But it's like your wish, your dreams, understanding or inner standing with that inner self. Expansion, expanding your inner self, which is the royal you. Something coming into fruition, coming the summer months. That's unexpected. Like just say you're a painter and it's a hobby. And, you know, you put your painting on Etsy and it sells. And someone discovers you on Etsy because that person who bought your painting is like, wow, you really are talented. And you never even thought of that could be a possibility because it was just like by chance. Let me see how it goes. You weren't even focused or set on the attention of that expanding and growing. And sometimes that's the the secret sauce to manifesting is not being attached to the outcome, not being so worried or focused. It's like you planting a seed and then just sitting there and watching the seed grow, right? Okay, let's see if I could get some more. I'm gonna get 3 more cards, Spirit. Feeling the world, new moon, seeing beyond, focus. Yeah, because your focus was somewhere else. This is a 5, 14, which is a 5. So it's like, you see how this butterfly is on her forehead? Like your subconscious belief, something shifts like overnight. Maybe because you implemented some sort of boundary, or there's some sort of something that you are kind of keeping quiet with this boundary card. What's this? Dress rehearsal, call of the muse and roots abundance. Resistance, yeah, because you know 11:11 on the clock, that there's going to be some sort of resistance, or you've been resisting this. You've been resisting this. Yeah, something that you've been nourishing, like the call of the muse, something that's been calling you, but you've been resisting it for quite some time. And like, say you get back into painting and you start painting, and then you, just for fun, you're like, just for shits and giggles, you're like, you know what, let me just entertain myself. Let me put this on Etsy, or I don't know, some sort of platform where you could sell it. And it ends up selling for maybe even more than you had anticipated, or it gets some sort of recognition, public recognition. And all this time you've been having it in the palm of your hands, but you've been resisting it. And then once you begin to pick this back up, or you begin to nourish it, it blooms, it blossoms for you. What's this? Summer, body, soul, Mary motive, peace, 28:10. It's going to bring in a peaceful resolution for you, because you surrendered something. 12:22 on the clock. Assessing, trust. You trusted the journey. You surrendered to the process. And like I said, you're going to put this hobby, this alternative course, something that calls you and you just love doing it. Like with me with tarot, okay? I just love doing it. There's something about it. I love connecting with the cards. I love reading the cards. I love connecting with the viewers, okay? Even though this channel, for some reason, I don't know if it's the algorithm or if it's been shadow banned by people, which I am feeling heavily it's the latter. However, some sort of resistance around it, but you keep getting called, because by you letting go of the outcome shows up for you regardless, and it's going to bring in a peaceful resolution. This is something that's going to add to your peace. By summer, you're going to be in some sort of peaceful resolution, okay? And the stars are aligning, mind, body, and soul. This transformation, dragonflies could be significant, lotuses could be significant, sacred geometry can be significant or of use for you. But this is your intellect expanding, your subconscious beliefs expanding, growing. This is beautiful energy. Much love, viewer.